Good morning. I'm on the Dean Forest Railway. Well, I thought, why not? Come down. I was going to do some trackside stuff today because I know they've got the Class 50 running. They've got Riddles running, and I think they've also got the Pannier running. I thought, why not? Why not? There's a few things I wanted to do today, but it's this that I wanted to do, to see the Class 50, see the Riddles. Not only that, because I'm not normally a diesel fan, but to see something big on a little railway called on the Dean Forest Railway. Yeah. Not only that, it's pulling freight. There's green tanks, green tanks. There's a lot. It's like 5 or 6 of them. So it's pulling them up from Lydney Junction up to Park End. Park End would be the best place to see it, because I've never seen a big Class 50, a big one at Park End. Let alone, I mean, this railway is built for little tank engines, for heaven's sake. So yeah, it's going to be fun today. Fun for a couple of hours or so. So why not stick around, and I'll see what I can film, and see what I can get for you guys. I'm using this as a little warm up for the garden at Severn Valley Railway Garden in 2 weeks' time on the Severn Valley Railway, in which this time in 2 weeks' time it's going to be rather busy on a much bigger scale than I currently am on this little railway. So yeah, here we go. I think it's coffee time. You reckon? Right. You want to see a Class 50 on the Dean Forest Railway? That's going to be the biggest, heaviest locomotive I've ever seen on this railway. You're in the water. Oh, it's nice to see something different on the Dean Forest Railway. I'm not normally a tin can man, but it's nice to see a 50 on Dean Forest Railway, isn't it? Right, the next time we'll see that will be down at Lydney Junction. Now I don't know whether I'll be able to get onto the guard van and take a run up to Park End behind the 50. If I can, I'll capture the footage on camera. I need to rescue something from this day, but I won't talk about what's happening in the cafe. Basically, I've forgotten about, and I missed the steam train going north. Otherwise, that would have been brilliant. The steam train and the 50 at Park End. We'll do that later, hopefully. Right now, probably got half an hour before the steamer comes back down, and we'll see the 50 down in the junction. The steamer is 9681, the Pannier tank. It's been a long time, years since I've been pulled by the Pannier tank. Last time I was here, that Pannier tank was in bits. It's a 10-yearly overhaul, and in there is 5541 Prairie having its own overhaul. So sadly that's not running anymore, that's in bits. So now we're stuck with the Pannier, but that's quite fitting with the Dean, in the Dean, because a lot of the motive power in the Dean was Pannier tanks due to the curvature of the track. Obviously you can see there, around the corner, you couldn't get anything bigger than a tank engine, and then they've got a Class 50 here, and a big one too. Next weekend they've got Deltic going, they've got Deltic going, which I've seen on the Severn Valley Railway. That should be something tasty. I won't be going on the railway for that one. I'll be standing trackside and then off in the evening to do something spooky at Gloucester Prison. So now we're waiting for the steamer to get us down to Linden Junction. So we're on, right at the back, but it's rather busy down there, so no biggie. So we're off down to Linden Junction and see if we can get a guard van ride behind the 50 up to Park End. I'll ask questions first, and if we can hop on, that'd be brilliant. And so I can get a full line run on camera behind the 50. We'll see. This is how far away we are from the engine. More of a rifle in the back, can't we? It's what we have on the Severn Valley Railway. We try and get as close as we can to the engines on the Severn Valley. And we'll see what we can do. We're going to do the overnight run on the Severn Valley. And what I'm thinking of was doing the overnight run on Saturday night. Do a little bit on Sunday morning, pack up and go home. But yeah. So we'll see. Next time I'll be running this video is on when we get going, and we'll get down to Linden Junction. This is folks, Rodney, Rodders, Class 50 and Linden Junction. The next time we'll see that, will be up at Park End. Now, I'm not a diesel man, but it didn't have noise to get close to the nice 50. Now, I think I've already been pulled by one of these once on the Severn Valley Railway between Kidderminster and Beardley. So, nice to see something different on the DFR Railway. Now, I don't know how to put on to a ride on this, so I think we sort of fucked up, sadly. I mean, it's my fault for not looking into it. But, wow. And next weekend we'll be seeing this and the Deltic on this railway, so that should be something to see. We're quite a start at the moment. I see that up at Park End. So yeah, right. Let's get back on. Let's get back up. Let's get up to Park End. Right behind it. This is a bit alright, isn't it? Shame we couldn't get behind the 50, but I think that's pre-booking, I think. So if you ever do that again, try and book onto a tanker ride behind the pit, behind whatever it is. I have done it, but gonna wait up this line from here all the way to Park End. Then I've repeated the feat on the 7 Railway from Hampton Road up to Bridgenorth behind Tessie. So it's not that I haven't done it. It'd be nice to do it on this railway behind the 50. So yeah, no, we'll go up to Park End, we'll take some footage of the 50 at Park End. Actually, it's probably better going to the west end, it's behind that 50. We'll see.
You make sure that your door is alongside the platform.
Anyway, let's get up to Park End. end. That is something you'll never see. I never expect to see at Park End. A class 50 at Park End on a D-Force Railway. Wow. That'd been a good decent run up behind Honeytank. Obviously, that's the one I really wanted to come to see. And I'm not a diesel man. But yeah, class 50 at Park End. Right, down to Norton. We'll call it a day when we get down there. It's only been a short little video today, but the most important thing was we've seen that class 50 and we got it. It's sad that we didn't see it leave, so first one for a P, but at least we've seen a class 50 at Park End. Shame we couldn't get on the brake van. But we're going back down to Nortford now, and we'll call it a day there. So I'll try and get some footage on a little run down from here down to Nortford. Cost station. More of a halt more than a full station. People spent quite a bit of time here. Let's stop. Nortford. just like that, that video is now, we're now done. Just wanted to one round run that I've done for the railway. So next time I'll be pulled by a steam engine. We've done the Severn Valley Railway in 2 weeks' time. Next time I'll be here, or not here, somewhere trackside, it'll be next weekend. With a diesel garter, something completely different and out of my normal comfort zone. But not bad for an old garter, really, eh? Right, I'll see the Down Forest Railway next weekend, and I'll see you next weekend in another video with the diesel garter. I'll see you again in another video.